I ordered this last night and it came the next day. Feels like Christmas. Oh my God. It's a lot lighter than I thought it was going to be, but that might just be because I'm quite strong. Okay. So that's all that is in here. This is literally just all fucking shredded cardboard. And low-key, might keep that because I don't know what I would use it for, but it looks pretty cool. So I might keep that for another project. Who knows? So, as you can probably already tell, this is a 3D printer. And we've got 2 filament rolls, spools. I think this is a replacement and this is an actual filament with a spool. So that's why this one's a bit bigger than this one. This is the main attraction here. This is the actual printer. I used to have another printer, and I can't remember the brand, but it was a Chinese brand, and it was yellow. That one was maybe around this size, but this was back in 2017, 2016, and back then, the printers just weren't as compact. There was 2 types of printers that you could get. You could get the really expensive ones that look good, or you can get the ones that kind of look like a DIY project and they just look shit, but they still get the job done. And those ones costed like £200-300. But this one, it's one of the most powerful printers out there on the market currently. The brand is Bambu Labs. It's a Chinese brand. And they've just got so much hardware out there in China. They're dominating when it comes to 3D printing, drone technology, ship design, and I might make a move to Shenzhen, who fucking knows. I have to say, the packaging is actually quite well done to make sure that it's safe when it actually gets delivered. This comes plug and play, ready to go. So that's quite cool. You should be able to see what it actually looks like all together. I'm sorry I don't have a desk or something to actually put this on. My desk has my laptops on it, so it's quite small. The only place that I can actually unbox this is my bed at the moment. By the end of the year, I should have a bigger place, a studio, so I can actually do some really cool unboxes and videos, but right now, I'm trying to save on rent, so here we are. Anyway, this is it. It looks really cool. We got the manual over here, got some bits and bobs. I think this is a cleaning kit. It also comes with some desiccant, so I think this is just to keep things dry. It comes with some free PLA filament that you can use to test it, just to make sure that it works, in case you haven't got your own filament when you get the printer. All right, so before I do anything, actually, I want to make sure that I actually have space for this. So the plan is to put this over here and move all of that shit over there, put it somewhere. I didn't plan this when I bought this yesterday. I just knew that I needed one, and now it's here, and I don't really know what to do. So we're gonna have to have some quick thinking. Got the printer on here. Bambu Labs manual. What's in the box? Everything here. And I can confirm that we have everything. Right, so I'm just gonna start fixing this together because I cannot be asked to bring everything out. So the first thing is remove the 4 screws to unlock the Z-axis limiter. And we can do that with the Allen key because it's not a regular screw. And yeah, that's quite simple. There are these 4 screws at the back of this axis limiter, and I imagine the reason why they have that is to make sure that while the printer is being transported, the Z-axis, so basically the part of the printer that goes up and down, doesn't collapse on itself. Obviously, you could probably use some foam or cardboard to make sure that it doesn't do that, but those materials are soft and they can warp if there's any water damage. So, you know, having something a bit more secure, like a piece of plastic, which isn't so susceptible to weathering, is a bit smarter. I'm gonna take these screws off, just got 2 more to go. And then you should be ready. And I just realized something. I didn't order the hot end. Fuck, I forgot to do that. So basically, the nozzle on this printer by default is 0.4 millimeters, but the precision that I need is 0.2 millimeters. So I needed a replacement hot end that had that diameter of nozzle or whatever. The next thing to do is to slide in the purge wiper unit into the slot at the end of the x-axis. So the x-axis is over here, and I need to slide this bit in. Oh, there we go. Boom, nice. And then install the 1M3 12 screw for the purge wiper. So that should be this one. It's nicely wrapped up. It actually looks really cool, the way they packaged it. It should go in like that. Boom, nice. That is locked into place. If the mic goes off, sorry about that.